bicycle horn chirps along the cobblestone, bringing back the Saturdays we called our own. He used to race me down to Miller's store to buy 2 cherry sodas and a little more. I heard that squeaky wheel pass by today and wish that you were never so far away. The years keep rolling like an old cassette, holding every secret that we can't forget. Where are you tonight, my dear old friend? Do you still play the songs we thought would never end? I can still hear your laughter through the evening air, back when we had time and not a single care. Though the silver touches both our hair today, in my heart, my friend, you are never far away. The old piano at the hall stands quiet now. We swore we would make it big. Remember how you played the chords while I would try to sing, unaware of all the changes life would bring. I saved that photograph from '73, the one where you are pointing right at me. The years keep rolling like an old cassette, holding every secret that we can't forget. Where are you tonight, my dear old friend? Do you still play the songs we thought would never end? I can still hear your laughter through the evening air, back when we had time and not a single care. Though the silver touches both our hair today, in my heart, my friend, you are never far away. Life took us down to different winding roads, with families and dreams on heavy winter loads. But if you ever find yourself back in this town, look for the bench where we would both sit down. The street grows quiet as the shadows grow, sending you my love from long ago. Until we meet again around the bend, good night, my dearest friend.
Silence reigns until your memory speaks, a quiet thought that soft breaks through the room. The pendulum swings slow on polished oak, and lace-bound curtains filter tea rose bloom. A silver photo frame gleams on the shelf, capturing 2 lovers young in golden light. The kettle starts its slow and steady hum as tiny dust specks dance across the rug. I close my eyes and suddenly you come, wrapped tight inside a long remembered hug. ticks a steady rhyme beside the velvet armchair where you sat. I see your teacup resting like old times under a painted brim of a Sunday hat. A worn wool sweater hangs beside the door, holding a faint trace of sweet pine perfume. The street lamp flickers on beyond the glass as amber shadows stretch across the floor. I watch the peaceful evening slowly pass and feel you near me like the days before. Yes, time may turn the calendar pages gray, but you remain as vivid as the spring. I play our song on this old record tray and hear the sweet melody we used to sing. The parlor holds the warmth of yesterday, where love is still the only lingering thing. There is no sadness in this quiet space, just gratitude for every year we shared. A timeless picture of your smiling face reminds me how deeply someone cared. The record stops, the needle softly rests. The silence comes, but now it feels like home. With sweet nostalgia cozy in my chest, I rest my eyes and know I'm not alone. Silence reigns, yet love fills every space. Sweet vanilla drifts across the porch tonight, carried by a gentle September wind. Old man Arthur sits beside the yellow light, thinking where his youngest days had been. He holds a worn silk handkerchief of blue, a simple gift from 1952. The evening clock begins to chime, ticking softly through the hall. He turns the pages back in time and shadows dance upon the wall. He remembers how she used to smile, walking down the lane in lace and gold. Though the miles have grown a longer mile, love is something never growing old. In every scent that lingers in the air, he finds her standing warmly right there. Pipe tobacco floats above the rocking chair, mixing with the fragrance of the rain. He can almost see her dark and curly hair, waiting for the evening passenger train. Her faded letters tied in satin thread rest quietly beside his cozy bed. The evening clock begins to chime, ticking softly through the hall. He turns the pages back in time and shadows dance upon the wall. He remembers how she used to smile, walking down the lane in lace and gold. Though the miles have grown a longer mile, love is something never growing old. In every scent that lingers in the air, he finds her standing warmly right there. Years may wash the painted porch away, and autumn leaves may cover up the street, but sweet moments never go astray, where two fond hearts were always meant to meet. The candle flickers in the gentle breeze. He closes his tired eyes in peace. Sweet vanilla floating through the trees. Love remains and memories never cease. A tarnished brass key rests beside my cup. I hold my breath before I pick it up. It used to open up our garden gate before the years decided we should wait. The sunlight falls upon the polished pine and whispers softly of a sweeter time. The room is still, the grandfather clock ticks slow. I count the shadows as they come and go. Each little mark upon this heavy brass brings back the shadows that refuse to pass. I hold the golden days within my hand, a silent world that only we could understand. The gentle songs you sang when night grew late are waiting right beyond that wooden gate. Though time moves on and leaves me standing here, your tender voice is always somewhere near. A dusty teapot goes against the shade beside the little promises we made. I run my thumb along the worn down edge and see you standing by the ivy hedge. How strange a piece of metal stays the same, while all the years forget to call your name. The room is still, the grandfather clock ticks slow. I count the shadows as they come and go. Each little mark upon this heavy brass brings back the shadows that refuse to pass. I hold the golden days within my hand, a silent world that only we could understand. The gentle songs you sang when night grew late are waiting right beyond that wooden gate. Though time moves on and leaves me standing here, your tender voice is always somewhere near. If I could turn it in the lock once more, would you be standing
sadness on your face. I leave the key right where it ought to be, beside my tea and half a memory. Good night, my love, until the evening fades. Among these warm and quiet simple shades.
The milkman's heavy bottles clink against the curb, a sound that wakes the quiet avenue. I pull my sweater close and watch the pavement gleam, just like we used to do when everything was new. You used to whistle back to every passing car, with pockets full of marbles and a grin. The years have hurried on like autumn leaves in wind, and miles have stretched between your door and mine. But every time that street sound rings out clear, I step right back into another time. Save a bench for me, my dearest friend, where the oak trees shade the gravel lane. We can talk about the dreams we chased, and shelter from the gentle summer rain. Though the clock keeps ticking on the wall, I still hear your laughter through it all. Remember when we built that wooden soapbox car? We thought we'd race it down the biggest hill. You scraped your knee upon the corner grocery step and went back laughing like we always will. I found that photo in a tin box yesterday. Your faded jacket still looks bright and blue. The years have hurried on like autumn leaves in wind, and miles have stretched between your door and mine. But every time that street sound rings out clear, I step right back into another time. Save a bench for me, my dearest friend, where the oak trees shade the gravel lane. We can talk about the dreams we chased, and shelter from the gentle summer rain. Though the clock keeps ticking on the wall, I still hear your laughter through it all. We didn't need much money, just a pocket full of string, a deck of cards, a porch swing, and a song we try to sing. I hope the world is treating you with kindness every day, and keeping all your worries far away. The milk truck fades around the bend, another peaceful day begins to spin. Save a bench for me, my friend, until we meet again. Wood smoke and close Shadows perfume the chilly breeze, floating slowly through the maple trees. Old Samuel sits upon his porch alone, listening to the radio's gentle tone. He holds a faded letter in his hand, sent years ago from a quiet seaside land. The blue ink dimmed, but every word remains, washing through his heart like autumn rains. He remembers how she used to turn and smile, how she promised she would stay a little while. Though 50 winters came and swept away, her gentle shadow brightens every day. In every song the glowing wood stove sings, he feels the warmth of tender lingerings. The smell of cinnamon upon the air takes him back to that old county fair, where yellow ribbons fluttered in her hair, and laughter echoed soft without a care. He winds the clock and turns the velvet key, lost in a sweet and quiet memory. He holds a silver picture on his knee, a portrait painted by the summer sea. The world outside moves faster than before, yet peace sits waiting at his cabin door. He remembers how she used to turn and smile, how she promised she would stay a little while. Though 50 winters came and swept away, her gentle shadow brightens every day. In every song the glowing wood stove sings, he feels the warmth of tender lingerings. Time takes the gloss from every painted wall and casts a mellow light upon it all. Yet love stays strong, unbending through the years, beyond the reach of foolish doubts and fears. He remembers how she used to turn and smile, how she promised she would stay a little while. Though 50 winters came and swept away, her gentle shadow brightens every day. In every song the glowing wood stove sings, he feels the warmth of tender lingerings. Wood smoke and cloves still linger in the night. Underneath the porch bulb's yellow light, Samuel smiles and rests his weary eyes as stars begin to fill the quiet skies. Where does the music go after the needle lifts away? It trails into the curtain folds or somewhere in the hallway. I was thinking of your woolen coat, the one with silver buttons, and how the rainy afternoons felt soft as carded cottons. My thoughts thoughts just wandered down the hall without a word of warning, like vaporizing from the tea I brewed late yesterday morning. One memory touches another, like shadows on a wall. I hear the distant echo of your laughter in the hall. Oh, memory is a winding stream that carries me along. It turns a quiet afternoon into a forgotten song. No map to guide my rambling heart, no reason in the air, just floating through the golden years and finding you still there. Who saved the faded ticket stub from bright September fairs? It rested in my palm just now while walking up the stairs. Then suddenly I heard a band play waltzes in the park and tasted peppermint upon my tongue. Before the street grew dark, it leads me to a summer night, a porch where honeysuckle grew. And every turn my mind takes brings me closer back to you. One memory touches another, like shadows on a wall. I hear the distant echo of your laughter in the hall. Oh, memory is a winding stream that carries me along. It turns a quiet afternoon into a forgotten song. No map to guide my rambling heart, no reason in the air, just floating through the golden years and finding you still there. A stray remark you made one day about the evening sky, it comes back now so clear and sweet. I never wonder why the mind wanders where it will, like sunlight on the floor, unlocking every gentle room behind an open door. Where does the music go? It lingers in the quiet room. It lingers here with me, always bringing me back to you. The sturdy weight of this dark green chair keeps me grounded while the years slip by. I sit right here and write a note to you, the restless boy who always watched the sky. You ran so fast to catch every dream, afraid that time would leave you far behind. If I could reach across the fading light, here is the peace I wish you had in mind. You worried about tomorrow every single night, chasing distant stars with all your might. So take a quiet breath, my younger self. Don't spend your youth in such a hurried rush. The world will turn without your heavy steps, and life will stay when all the noise turns hush. The moments that you think you lost today will blossom into memories along the way. See you standing by the corner store, counting pennies for a penny song. Your pocket watch was ticking way too loud. You felt as though you didn't quite belong. But all those small missteps you feared so much became the gentle road that led to me. The heart you broke and then repaired again is stronger than you ever thought to be. You worried if the shadows would ever fade away, while missing out on all the joy today. So take a quiet breath, my younger self. Don't spend your youth in such a hurried rush. The world will turn without your heavy steps, and love will stay when all the noise turns hush. The moments that you think you lost today will blossom into memories along the way. If I could send this paper through the breeze, I'd tell you that the autumn leaves will fall, and spring will come again to clear your mind. And in the end, you truly lived it all. I rest back in this heavy green settee, smiling at the boy you used to be. Rest easy now, young friend. Rest easy now. Yesterday you mentioned that the kitchen window stuck. I oiled the brass latch early, just in case of luck. The small green tin of buttons sits beside the hallway door, and 3 loose copper pennies wait upon the oak wood floor. These tiny little details keep your shadow in the room, like lavender that lingers long after summer bloom. I'm keeping steady count of every little thing you touched, the worn embroidered napkin that you valued oh so much, the bookmark in the chapel hymn, the silver fountain pen. I trace each quiet landmark till you're in my arms again. The grandfather clock still misses a single pendulum chime. Your reading glasses rest on page 49 in time. A ball of pale blue yarn rolls out across the floral rug beside your favorite armchair and a half-filled ceramic mug. I'm keeping steady count of every little thing you touched, the worn embroidered napkin that you valued oh so much, the bookmark in the chapel hymn, the silver fountain pen. I trace each quiet landmark till you're in my arms again. The world moves far too quickly outside our garden gate, while here among your treasures I am happy just to wait. A silver thimble resting in a wicker sewing box, the quiet steady ticking of our antique parlor clocks. Yesterday you said the tea was getting cold. I warm the kettle daily now, just as I was told, still keeping count
of little things until tomorrow brings you home.
The sugar 7 on the mental clock will someday catch the quiet evening light, and I will hear your slippers cross the floor to close the curtains for another night. We will be older than the oak tree now, with silver threads upon our rested brows. All of the years we spent apart will fade like echoes floating down a forgotten lane, and in that quiet room we will have made a peaceful shelter from the winter rain. I see us sitting in the golden glow, holding the hands that held so much before, talking about the days of long ago, with nothing left to wish for anymore. Find the sweet comfort of a promise kept, while all the busy world around us slept. The porcelain teacups on the wooden tray will rattle gently as you set them down. We'll smile at photos from our younger day, when we were lovers in a lively town. No rush of youth to steal our quiet grace, just time to gaze upon each other's face. I see us sitting in the golden glow, holding the hands that held so much before, talking about the days of long ago, with nothing left to wish for anymore. Find the sweet comfort of a promise kept, while all the busy world around us slept. It hasn't happened yet, my darling friend. The road ahead is still so long and wide, but I know how our story's going to end, with you and me right by each other's side. When the silver 7 chimes at last, we'll share a toast to all the distant past, just you and me in the soft twilight, saying goodnight, my love, saying goodnight. Pipe tobacco and fresh lavender float softly down the hall, as Silas winds the mantel clock that hangs upon the wall. He stirs a cup of chicory beside the rocking chair, and pauses just to breathe the gentle perfume in the air. It tastes of 50 summers past, when love was bright and young, and every word between them was a melody unsung. The faded photograph is set right where it used to stand, beside a silver brooch that used to grace her slender hand. He closes both his weary eyes and lets the scent remain, to take him back before the frost upon the window pane. Oh, the world outside keeps moving on, but time is staying still. Inside the quiet cottage on the top of Cedar Hill, he hears her laughter in the breeze. He feels her tender grace. A sweet remembrance fills the room and warms this lonely place. Silas keeps the kettle warm for one who's far away, and holds her softly in his heart through every passing day. He irons out the tablecloth she stitched in '59, with small embroidered violet blooms along the folded line. The sweet aroma of baked apples settles in the space, brought in by neighborly goodwill to light his quiet face. He thanks the young girl from next door, then turns back to his chair to dance a slow and silent waltz with memories in the air. The needle lands upon the record, spinning slow and deep, a lullaby from long ago to guide the dreams he'll keep. He closes both his weary eyes and lets the scent remain, to wash away the chill of night and soften every pain. Oh, the world outside keeps moving on, but time is staying still. Inside the quiet cottage on the top of Cedar Hill, he hears her laughter in the breeze. He feels her tender grace. A sweet remembrance fills the room and warms this lonely place. Silas keeps the kettle warm for one who's far away, and holds her softly in his heart through every passing day. There is no sadness in his smile, just gratitude so deep, for decades full of harmony and promises to keep. Though hair has turned to winter snow and footsteps have grown slow, the scent of sweet love never leaves the home they used to know. The tea grows cool, the fire dies, the clock ticks steady on. He whispers goodnight to the dark until the coming dawn. Lavender and tobacco smoke linger in the gloom, as love abides forever in this simple, cozy room. Honey gold evening glow filters through glass, casting long shadows as fast minutes pass. You're sitting alone with an untouched green tea, and I'm just an old soul seeking company. Pardon my intruding, I notice your eyes are looking far off into yesterday's skies. Do you mind if I rest for a moment or two? There's a comfort in sharing a quiet old view. We are two passing travelers, trading a glance, remembering days when our young paper and rose paint the boulevard street, while the clock on the wall ticks its steady old beat. You show me a photograph, faded and worn, a summer in Kansas before you were torn. I tell you of Brooklyn, the steps by the bay, and the girl with the ribbons who floated away. It is funny how strangers can suddenly feel like friends from the past who make yesterday real. We are two passing travelers trading a glance, remembering days when our young hearts could dance. You speak of a sweetheart from long, long ago. I speak of a love that I used to know. In the warmth of a corner with strangers no more, we sweep up the memories scattered on the floor. The world outside rushes in such a big hurry, chasing tomorrow in worry and flurry. But here in this booth, as the streetlights turn on, we gently hold on to the light that has gone. Thank you, my friend, for your time and your ear. The road home feels lighter with you sitting here. Good night to you now. May your sweet dreams be kind, and peace fill the places we left far behind. Yesterday you told me yellow was your favorite shade, so I watched the lemon peelings that the knife had made. The clock upon the mantel ticks a second slow, and there's a faded ribbon where the curtains blow. A silver spoon is resting in an empty mug. A speck of lint is dancing on the woven rug. It's funny how the quiet makes the small things grow, when every little corner has a story you should know. I am counting up the quiet, I am gathering the clues, a pair of leather slippers and the Sunday news. The glasses on the table where the tea turned cold, all these tiny little pieces that I get to hold. I miss you in the shadows of a quiet day, remembering the words you used to say. The mailman left a catalog beside the door. A stray brass button rolled across the wooden floor. The neighbor's cat is sleeping on the garden wall. A robin pecks the lawn before the shadows fall. The corner of the tablecloth is slightly torn. A sweater on the armchair that is softly worn. It's funny how the quiet makes the small things grow, when every little corner has a story
a pocket full of simple things you left with me. The tea turned cold upon the tray, just like you said yesterday. A pocket full of simple things, the quiet comfort that it brings.
Coarse woolen fabric rubs against my thumb, tracing the stitches where the thread came loose. Before I know it, all my thoughts go numb, and time dissolves into a sweet excuse. Suddenly I'm standing by the dance hall door in 1963 upon the wooden floor. The needle drops on a slow record spin, and all at once the whole world rushes in. I am back in the room where we move side by side, with the rhythm of brass and the sway of the tide. Just a touch of your sleeve and the years fall away, and I'm dancing with you like it's yesterday. For the fabric remembers what I try to forget. Every step, every turn, every promise we made. Soft faded cotton in a shade of blue brings back the laughter from the county fair. The scent of funnel cake, the thought of you, the way the autumn breeze caught in your hair. I press the collar close against my face, and stepping back I walk that distant place. The needle drops on a slow record spin, and all at once the whole world rushes in. I am back in the room where we move side by side, with the rhythm of brass and the sway of the tide. Just a touch of your sleeve and the years fall away, and I'm dancing with you like it's yesterday. For the fabric remembers what I try to forget. Every step, every turn, every promise we made. Threads may fray and the colors may fade, but the heart keeps the warmth of the choices we made. One simple texture turns the clock all the way back, taking me down that old familiar track. Coarse woolen fabric holding your hand, still dancing slow in that faraway land. Just a sweater from youth, worn thin at the seam, keeping you alive inside my quiet dream.